For today's DIY video, I'm going to be working on the niches in my friend's home. Believe it or not, but niche areas are quite challenging sometimes. So we got to sit and talk about what to be done here. So I came up with a few ideas of mine. So I'm going to share with you guys what I did to this niche areas in her home. I'll be starting off by covering the two open sides there with silver wallpaper. I'll be adding lighting to this space, and this metallic ribbon is going to be incorporated in my design. I'm going to fold the two ends and mount it on the wall. I'll be using command strips to attach a mirror to the wall. I'll be attaching plug-in lights to the mirrors. The lights come 6 in a pack, but I'll be using just 5 for this project, and the link for this lighting is going to be down in the description box below. These are the long garland beads I'm going to be attaching to the metallic ribbon. The next DIY on this wall is going to be in the middle, and I'll be using Dollar Tree peel and stick tiles, and I'm going to be spray painting all of them gold. Now all I'm going to be doing is removing the adhesive backing and attaching it to the wall. Now I'm going to go ahead and install remote control LED strips in that space. I'll cover up the edges with trims. I'm going to be installing shelves here. So what I did was to cut thick pieces of PVC trim and then attaching them to the wall, and then get hard wood, cut them to size, and then just lay them on the PVC. This is a gold contact paper that I'm going to use to cover up the wood that's going to be on the PVC that has been attached to the wall. The edges are going to be covered with mirror tiles. I'll be introducing greenery to this corner, and the only one that I could find that was small enough for the shelves was this, and I got it from Walmart. My friend and I were not feeling the wood design, so I'm gonna switch that up for her and turn this into something more glam. I spray painted the whole thing silver, and then I'll be covering the letters with mirrors and then adding some other embellishments to it. In order for me to get the size for the letter O, I had to take the O out, measure it, and then cut out the shape. I had a problem cutting out the inner O, so for that I had to use mirror reflective paper instead because this was really hard to cut. I replaced the letter back and added the mirror reflective paper on it, but then I noticed that it wasn't smooth. That bothered me a bit, but let's see how it goes. Now I went ahead to cover the sides with mirrors as well. I still did not like how the mirror reflective paper wasn't smooth on the letter O, so then I had to add gems around it. And then when I was done adding gems around it, I added Dollar Tree confetti to the design to make it more glam. When the Mod Podge was dry, I shook off the excess confetti. This is what it now looks like, and it fits perfectly here. I'll be adding more designs to the walls, and I'll be using foam boards, joining them together, and cutting them into smaller pieces to make panels. I'll cover these entire boards with marble contact paper that I got from Walmart. And after they're all been covered, I'm gonna cut them into pieces and attach them to the wall. I also added silver tape to the design. Above the marble, looks like there's something missing. So what I'm gonna do is take decorative wooden onlay, spray paint it gold, and attach it to the top. I'm also gonna be adding golden strips that I cut from a gold contact paper, and they will be attached directly under the onlays. I love the way the lights look in this space, and the mirrors give the garland beads a beautiful reflection to make you think that they are more than what's actually there. Who would have thought that something from the Dollar Tree can look this pretty on a wall? This is what this area used to look like before, and this is what it looks like now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below to check them out. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button.